They wanted players to fucking team up and pick classes like they're playing a fucking RPG. I'm mad.
Yeah, we were only hunting for the fucking Barioth because of that, just so I could get the fucking frost damage on a lance.
Frankly, I feel like eventually we should do a run back where we do like a series on your channel where we just play it again so that we can get me bitching about the handler for 1,500 episodes, immediately followed by bitching about Elatrion for 10 episodes before we just give up, double cart, and then kill it. Like, we just
And
don't
bitching
even
about
deal with
Kulvetar.
Yeah, that'll only be 5 episodes because I got that one down. And then we'll get to the fucking Fatalis, and then I'm sure, I don't know, there will be bitching. But yeah, seriously, I feel like Elatrion we could just do by just double carting with, I don't know, like, what's the one? It's not Heroics, it's Fortify. Just double cart with Fortify, and then kill him in the second, like, 6-minute window. Because the game refuses to play by its own rules, so I'm just not going to play by its rules. You don't understand. I'm fucking mad. I don't know if you read the review that I made for this for Iceborne.
I think I did when we.
I had a good
first
line.
did it.
Yeah, I had a good line. It was they say bring the right tool for the job, but every tool has been the right tool up until this point. Because I genuinely saw a lot of people that were like, bring the right tool for the job, Elemental weapons exist, except they don't for heavy bowgun. So, frankly, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and even when it's like you could lean into the elemental weakness, you didn't need to.
Yeah,
until
the
that
thing
point,
that got me
basically.
the most is the fact that you can win with heavy bowgun. It's just optimal to just eat the cart and then kill him with raw damage. No elemental damage required. I think that's funny, but I also think that's stupid as hell. Anyway. World bad. Or not world bad. Elatrion bad. World was actually very good.
Yeah. I'm liking
Iceborne,
World more than this, at the very least.
Yeah.
But this isn't by any means a bad game. It's just, I don't know, I really love the immersive feeling of World.
Yeah.
That
They
this is
just kind
sadly
of
lost.
went for... So this is a portable entry. There's two, I mentioned before, there's 2 series. There's the main series and there's the portable series. And they have generations like fucking Pokemon. So this and World are the 5th generation of Monster Hunter games. There was no 4th generation portable title because the DS was portable. And they just stuck the mainline entry on there, which I think is really fun. You got if 4 was emulatable, it is. You just have to find this one specific code to disable the 3D engine in the background. Because if you don't, it runs like ass. But if you do, it's actually A, incredibly fun, and B, like shocking how much they managed to fit in this goddamn game. It's literally, 4 gigabytes. It's 4 gigabytes. It contained 73 large monsters or some shit. You know how many are in World? Less than 73. How the fuck did they do that?
Actual compression and whatnot, and doing their fucking
First
job.
of all, they actually worked within their goddamn limitations. And second of all, there's a lot of reused skeletons. Not that that's a bad thing. They did the exact same thing in World. Count how many fucking lizards are in World and tell me that they did not use skeletons over and over again. Anyway, sorry, I'll shut up for a sec.
Hey, it's Pike. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. Today we're hunting a Zinogre at World's request. This is I chose Barioth last time, and this is what World chose.
Oh fuck, I forgot to turn the BGM back on. Hold on.
Oh.
Pump that shit to 100. I'm not actually pumping it to 100. I have the volume lower. I will pump it slightly louder than I had it at base. And then I will turn off the Hat in Time soundtrack because this is clashing horribly. Stop. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have eaten for thunder resistance. Oh well.
Yeah, just face tank it.
Yeah. Just cart and then win. You know, like a certain boss monster that will not be named.
Yeah, at least not until we get back to World.
Oh my
And it'll
god.
certainly be named.
That would be so funny. I will never understand. The thing is that they have made likable characters before. I don't understand how they fucking sold the bag so hard. And by before, I mean in 4, because I don't even think they tried to make, like, characters that the main character was attached to in any of the other entries. It was literally just like, you just kind of were there protecting a village or something.
Excuse me.
This man's Tokyo fucking drifting his dog. I the problem is, which button is it to do that? Okay, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, that
Oh,
sure
they're in
is
the
a
underground
thing.
spot.
Sorry, that's not Tokyo drifting. That's Sonic spin dashing. What you are doing is charging a spin dash. Wait a minute. We're fighting the electric monster in a fucking underground lake?
Seems like it. I think pretty sure it's where they are. 'Cause
Wait,
they
no,
weren't
that's a
upstairs.
Rathian. That's a Rathian.
Oh. So I guess.
How do I leave? Rathian is here. I don't want to be here. I was going to comment about how the metal rats are in this game, but they were also in World, so not actually a huge thing. We just didn't get to them in World because I think that monster that shall not be named repulsed us. How the fuck? Where am I? Not anywhere where I want to be. Jump and then do double wire bug. This is definitely fun. Frankly, I'd like to see Wirebug-esque mechanics in, like, I don't know, some sort of first-person shooter or something.
Oh, here it is. Where the
And
Rathians are running,
Rathian's
basically.
here, too. Rathian, can you leave, please? You need to leave! Hey, ass fucking dick. Wipe. Shit. I'm incoherent. He's an ogre. That's not the type I want to be using. I see they've taken the Ruby and Sapphire approach to Zinogre's track in this game and just fucking slapped a trumpet in there. I feel like there was a trumpet in the other ones, but this one seems way more prominent. This guy is also like half the size of the fucking Barioth that we just fought. Oh my god, I'm gonna be stunned for days. I refuse. I brought mulberries, but, you know, why eat when could be shoot monster? Keep poking him. Don't let him get his fucking charge up. Ooh, that's right. He does the charge after that. It's just such a weird... The sidestep animation with the heavy bowgun is so weird in the water because I can't see my legs, so I literally just slide to the fucking side. I just cha-cha real smooth. Like, I'm not even joking. I'll have to send you, like, a POV of my screen because it literally just looks like I'm fucking just, like... doing the one thing. What's the funny video where the guy slides towards the screen?
I don't know what it's called, but like He has like the hat and whatever, his hands outstretched.
Yeah. It's like that, except sideways. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Oh, he's almost fully charged. There we go. Got a heavy bowgun where I have to stand still while firing, which... Oh, that's a... No, that's not a good one. Well, sort of. I don't know. I don't even remember. Eh. Oh, they put a fucking choir in this. That's cool. I like that. I really like that when they did that with the Brachydios theme. Although this is kind of slightly less cinematic. I'll have to give this a listen to without the like game actually going on in the background because it's kind of hard to appreciate.
Let us move.
Looks useful.
Hell? Oh, there's a Nargacuga in here too. Which one was this? The one had It had. What the fuck? What is going on with the Nargacuga? Why is it Starman? Why does it have a star power up from fucking Mario? Okay, Nargacuga and Zinogre were box art monsters for two different games. I wanted to say that they were both introduced in the same game. They were not, at least as far as I'm aware. Which games they were the box art monster for, I'm not entirely sure. I think they were both portable entries. I don't know. Okay, that was a really weird moment in the song where it did like a bridge. It did like a bridge, but it did it really poorly. Although I am totally down for like a fucking context-sensitive soundtrack for the Zinogre fight. What's interesting to me about this is that I forgot, but at the start they were giving us like musical intros to the monster that we were about to fight, and then it sort of just stopped doing that. I guess they're saving it for like the actual story-related monsters. Kind of a shame. I'd like to hear what they have to say about Zinogre. Zinogre, they did not give you enough tools in your toolbox to deal with the fucking wire bugs, did they?
Man, bro's just panting for so long.
This is not my Zinogre. This is not the monster that kicked my ass 3 times in a row before I beat it. Come on, do something cool. Did they seriously not give you, like, any new attacks? Wow, that was lame as hell. Can we can we run this one back? Like, not like the mission, but like it actually like can we have I don't know, Stygian Zinogre be cool? I don't know. I'm sad. This is making me sad.
Yeah, you were especially like, oh, you
I
need
was so
to hunt
excited
this
for this
one.
fight.
Let's do this one for me.
Yeah, I was so excited. And it's just, I don't know. Something's wrong with this game, I swear. Like, I'm not, something is wrong and I can't articulate exactly what it is. Like, I know in World they power crept you and then, but they didn't power creep the monsters, but it didn't feel that bad. This one, like, he's just sitting there. I've gotten hit like 3 times total. This is not... Maybe it's because I've got my armor like way upgraded because I used the thing.
Well,
it's weird. There's
that was
the
a
weird
big lag
musical
spike.
bridge whenever he does the charge attack.
I was worried for a second. I almost crashed. I had like a
Oh,
second
no.
long freeze frame.
That would be one way for them to power creep Zinogre. Crash your fucking game. I hear that's been a popular attack in Worlds, or in Wilds. They gave it to a lot of monsters. Okay, and I understand that it may be that we are, like, I don't know, better at the game than we were in World, but I don't really feel like that's true, because I'm still doing the exact same thing I was doing in World. Yes, I'm using the heavy bowgun. But no, doesn't... I don't know, maybe my like, armor is just too high up, because I really don't feel like he's very threatening. But I did basically just use all the, things that they gave me from the gifts and whatnot. It's that fucking, stop doing that. But he did that, okay, I'm legitimately sad. Why did he only do that epic, like, claw stomp once? He's doing it now, but it's a different one. He did, like, a charged one at me that was only one. Do more than one. In this episode, World gets legitimately mad at Zinogre. Okay, that was cool.
geez.
Thank you. Although I have had
Oh, I'm
Thunder
probably
Blight.
gonna go down if he hits me.
I have had Thunder Blight for like, I don't know, a solid 2 minutes, and I still have not been stunned. Maybe I actually accidentally like put stun resist on one of my armor pieces without realizing. Okay, maybe he'll sleep. He's going back to the nest, so let's give him a moment. I want to see a monster sleep. There was one that slept while we were grinding off camera, but I want to see Zinogre sleep. Not in a creepy way. If I was in a creepy way, I could type in a couple numbers and letters into the search bar and go there. Dear God. It's a good thing that I only do voice on your channel, because if a potential employer ever looks for my YouTube, they're not going to find anything like this. See? I'm sneaky.
But I do link you on my channel.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you that I'm being scouted for a job, and you're going to contact my employer and be like, hey, he said some sus stuff about this Zinogre in fucking Monster Hunter.
What's this?
Just you
Okay.
wait.
Alright, game, you get one chance. If he sleeps, you get a pass. If he does not, I will be sad. He's asleep. He's asleep. He's asleep, and he's gonna wake up before I can put these fucking bombs down, because I think I took too long. Bomb? Bomb? Yes, I am using the bombs that were given to me via gifts, and no, I don't care, because, frankly, they do a negligible amount of damage compared to how much health this thing actually has.
Oh,
Okay, alright, that was sick. That's fine. You get a pass, game. That actually felt like a sick ending. Okay? All right, my experience has been salvaged. I'm on the verge of tears. Wow, that was lame as fuck. Like,
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
fucking bullied him.
I don't get it, man. There's something, the magic is gone. I don't know, maybe in high rank it'll be different and feel more earned, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably-
I got hit
yeah,
a
you're probably
bunch,
right about
and
that,
I
'cause it's
probably
just-
should have died.
You're introducing so many monsters that are
Yeah,
feel
the
late
flow
monster.
is way off. The flow is way off. They didn't introduce Zinogre until Iceborne, and in 4 they didn't introduce that until you were way into high rank. Wait, was it way into high rank? No. It was like at the end of low rank, like right before you fought the fucking final boss of low rank, at least. And then in high, is Seregios in this game? Okay, if Seregios is in this game, I'll have a lot to say if the fight sucks. If it's not in this game, then that's fine. That's whatever. Oh, for fuck's sake, not again.
Yup.
This sucks. Oh, an Apex? That's cool, I guess. It's in Azuros. Okay. This sucks. The siege fights suck. There's no stakes. It sucks. I don't get it. Look, I tell you what, there was one siege fight in 4 that was like actually in an arena and not you on a fucking boat. And they spent the entire fucking game preparing you for that siege fight. Like, getting you attached to characters, or at least as attached to characters as you can be in a Monster Hunter game, because the story of Monster Hunter games is not, gold star, but it was decent. It didn't make me actively mad, and I did actually like a lot of the characters. And also, the named characters, like the ones that you got to know, showed up on the goddamn fight. Like, and you didn't summon them like goddamn Pokemon.
Until next time.
I think that would have fixed some of my problems with Xeno'jiva in World if they just put some of the if they had gotten you attached to some of the NPCs, or like at least had like some sort of arc with them, and then they showed up for the fight as like AI characters. That would be cool. They didn't do that, and thus it was lame. I mean, it probably would have still been a little bit lame if they'd done that. I probably would be complaining that they added the fucking NPCs to the final fight and made it too easy or something. I don't know. That's in a different timeline. Wait, I don't need carver. Can you carve anything? Oh, you can carve the last monster in these. Okay, so I will bring carver.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that I had 2 different switch skills to switch.
Yeah. I don't even know what they are for that one. Let's see. For the heavy bowgun, what do they give me? Oh, they gave me one that it's like the same thing that I already have, but it does vampirism. Like, gives me health back, and that's lame as hell. I don't even have anything funny to say about that. It's
like, I
just
didn't
a
even
worse
realize
version.
I had a second one, because my second one, like, there's a dash attack that I always do.
Uh-huh.
And then the other one is literally just my fucking block button. And then it swaps to an insta-block, which is just a fucking parry.
That's...
I'm gonna try
This
it
is
out,
good.
but I'm not sure I'll
I
like
hear
it.
they added better switch skills in Sunbreak, so hopefully we'll get to those.
Now to check armor, and then end the episode there.
Where is the frickin' piece of armor that I literally marked down to forge right now?
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Oh, it's right here. It was not. I did not mark it. Duly noted. Oh yeah, this will protect me. Hold on, Pike. You gotta show this. This is armor. I tell you what. None of that sissy protecting your internal organs. 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
I got everything you need.
That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.